Yo, 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 what's cracking? No Paperwork Podcast, loose facts and concrete opinions. With your boy N-Sane, Big Loco in the house.
What's happening?
Oh, got to turn that
Well,
down. Andy, what's good with it? In the building. Hold on. We got to put cameras hot. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, we live. What's good with it, Big Loco?
man, just chilling, bro. How you been, man?
All right, happy 4th of July weekend.
Happy 4th, my brother. Happy 4th to all the homies out there, too, man.
Oh, yeah, happy 4th to everybody, man. Hope everybody's going to have a good 4th of July. You know what I mean? Loose Change Stan said, okay, let's fucking go. Love this motherfucking podcast. Hell yeah, we love this motherfucking podcast too, and we love y'all too.
How come I'm not,
Go to live, bro.
duh.
There you go.
Sheesh.
Hey. Sorry, we got a rookie on here.
Man.
Rookie podcaster, man. This is my fill-in, temporary fill-in. You know what I mean? My brother Big Loco.
Yes, sir.
From the mental illness.
I'm here when you need me, ain't I?
Yeah, always.
That's right.
Always, man. Likewise, man. You know,
outside.
we've been rocking with each other 20-something years, 30 years. Like, yeah, damn near 30 years, huh?
For a long minute, man.
For many moons. Way before these rappers have reasons in iTunes.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, what's been going on, man? What you doing this 4th of July?
Man, ain't got no plans really. Probably just gonna be chilling at the hut and barbecuing some tri-tip, some baked potatoes and stuff like that, some asparagus, you know.
Oh shit, that's what I'm talking about.
Setting off a little fireworks, nothing major.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we probably gonna. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Probably be sitting by the pool, chilling. You know what I mean?
Popping open a cold one or something.
Popping open the cold one. Half Dead said, "Loco, N-Sane. What's up with it, man? The shape of the house and N-Sane. Saludos from SoCal, Long Beach. With all the respect, though, man. Hey, shout out to Long Beach, bro. I love Long Beach, bro. I went out there several years ago. Went clubbing out there. Man, that place it's fire, man. Downtown Long Beach.
Yeah, I never been there, man, personally, but I heard good things about, you know.
As a matter of fact, dude, when we went to No Jumper, we stopped by Long Beach. Homie over there has a pad over there in Long Beach, man. It was pretty dope. Yeah.
That's
cool.
What's up. That's
yeah.
What's up.
Yeah.
They heard there's homies way down there, man, you know.
Oh yeah, there's homies down there. Don't get it twisted.
No, for surely.
And now don't get it twisted like I'm saying that they got established hoods and all that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
no.
I don't know nothing about that, but there's definitely homies out there.
That ain't what we talking about.
Right. So the homie Moko said gonna be a good Friday beer, cool night, and some no paperwork podcast live. Hell yeah. Shout out to the homie Moko. Half Dead said, y'all seen that big ass steel building in Fremont Street burned down? What? I
didn't get a chance to see that.
I did not see that. Enlighten me about that.
Where in Stockton? Fremont Street in Stockton?
Yeah, what? I did not see that.
No.
Well, so we were out in we went out to Modesto today. The homie Eli, right? He got a booth on what was that street? Man, I forgot the street. I'll look it up right now.
I just know it's 361 something.
Yeah, 361. Anyways, he's doing
fireworks.
Yeah, fireworks.
Safe and sane.
But yeah, the Safe and Sane fireworks.
Right.
But it's for charity. It's like a charity thing. So we're gonna be doing a lot of backpack toy drives, giveaways, turkey drives, all that shit.
That's dope.
So he's also doing that for his 49er. He has a 49er club or something like that. You know what I mean? Where they watch the games together and do all that.
Dope.
So he's doing it for that. So while we were over there and going to visit him, spend some money over there, we seen a lemonade stand. Right. We seen a little girl selling lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's something 1950s stuff. You know what I mean? Like people don't be sitting on the corner selling lemonade.
I mean, you do every now and then. You feel me?
I haven't seen it personally.
I mean, it's far, you know.
Few and far between.
Few and far between. There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, dude. We seen that.
You drove by her on the way to pick me up, and then you told me, you were like, man, you know, you wanted to go back and support this little girl and her little goals or whatever she had going on.
Yeah. So we went. We doubled back. went there, and man, it was cool to see, you know, a little bit because she reminded me of my daughter. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Right.
And you got daughters.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, anytime we could support the community and doing something, you know, positive and shit, you know, that's what we do. Like everybody sees like the drama. Sometimes the drama overshadows the good that we do,
Yeah.
right? Especially like, you know, what we talk about, man, we bring a lot of people on here who actually have stories of redemption, who may have struggled through adversity, maybe going to prison, getting shot, doing all this stuff, who are solid, active, and still fucking being productive members of their community,
Right.
which sounds like an oxymoron, but it's really not. All you got to do is be solid, right?
Fact.
And so this, you know, this this whole podcasting thing, of course, people have, you know, their negative
Opinions.
negative opinions, right?
Right. Yeah.
About things that we do and what we shed light on. But for the most part, man, if you look at our interviews, man, everything's positive, and we try to spit a positive narrative, but doesn't mean if you don't come at us, we ain't gonna come back at you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's just what it is. And sometimes we take a stand, and that stand is not always agreed upon. You know what I mean? Just like the whole Moose Man situation. You know what I mean? And not having Moose Man come back. But that's a stance we take, and it's something that, you know, we abide by and we live by. You know what I
Right.
mean? And you know, we just seen that on I don't know if you saw Full Community where they were talking about it. You know, they were talking about how Compa Raider decided not to go back to Full Community, right?
Yeah, because
Uh,
of the whole situation. With,
right.
yeah.
But
Right.
what's funny is Moose Man was he told that the lesbian, he said, hey, Compa told me he felt fruity vibes from you. And he was like, "What?" And that dude got all mad. Was like, "Man, I'm tired of this. All them fools from up north, all them other bloggers talking about I'm gay. I'm not gay. Let's have a bitch off. Let's see who can pull more bitches."
Oh
Like,
man.
bro,
Yeah, I didn't see that. I missed that.
bro. But you do realize gay dudes pull more bitches
I mean,
off top,
they have more in common with them.
right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch Me Move One said, "I'm just a lame. Just wanted to extend my love and respect this holiday." Man, ain't nobody a lame, man. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Only lames are the motherfuckers that ain't doing shit for themselves. You know what I mean? Ain't pushing, push, pull, strive.
Straight up.
Let's see, Half Dead said, yeah, in Stockton, right on the water by the Port Stadium on Highway 5, on Fremont Street, big old building right on the water. You'll know when you go by there, and it's gone now. It was huge. Damn, I didn't even know.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, I haven't even seen that or heard nothing about it. I gotta check into that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see, overcoming negative. What?
Native
Native
Eagle.
Gale said, "I'm gonna go live with this. So insane. You was a dude behind the camera from the
Streets to
streets in the studio. I remember getting that from Dimple Records. I wasn't the man behind the camera. I was on from the streets to the studio, but Perico was the man behind the camera,
No
man.
love.
So shout out to No Love Perico, man. That yeah, from the streets to the studio was a dope little
DVD documentary.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
it was like a hood vlog before hood vlogs, but it
Correct.
wasn't really a hood vlog. It was just like a documenting stuff, a homeboy rap. And at the
Yeah.
time, he was the only one doing it. You know,
Right.
nobody was doing it like No Love. Not only that, but he was out there selling homeboy rap CDs, and he made a pretty good living off
And
it.
he was all over the place.
Yeah.
Northern Cali all the way to out of state, and yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out No Love, man. It's the homie right there.
Oh, Overcoming Native Eagle said, much appreciated them stories of redemption. He also said the year was 05 or 06. Bart's Stars the Limit. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was in plenty of videos and on time situations with the brother No Love. Shout out to No Love. Slim Loco in the house says, salutations, my brothers. Hope everyone has a safe 4th. Hell yeah, man. What you doing, Slim Loco? I'm about to come rock with you. 4th of July.
What up, Slam?
Slim Loco. If you guys don't know, if you haven't checked out Straight Lace Media, it's on every Thursday. Straight Lace Media. Also, Eli keeps telling me to remind everybody about the radio station. The radio station. We go look at our Instagram. The Saturday night 8:00. When you're watching the fireworks or you're getting ready to watch fireworks, put on the radio station. Tune in. It's Straight Lace Media Radio, and it's on Live 365. And it's also on Spotify. So look up Live 365 on Spotify, or look up Live 365. Look up Straight Lace Media. Download the app Live 365 Straight Lace Media. A lot of your favorite Northern California artists, also mainstream artists. It's just like a regular radio station. And if you need your music heard or you want it played, contact Eli at Straight Lace Media Back to Rap Podcast. It's dope. It's dope. Sure. Northern California.
Shit, I need to shoot the homie some of my stuff or your stuff too. Our
stuff.
Yeah. Get up on there real quick.
For sure. We'll shoot them some stuff. Actually, we working on a project, right? Me, you, and Gilly Loco. We getting it in the works. How many beats you got for it so far?
I got 2 for it right now. And then I know you said you working on something too.
Yeah. So we giving that. Yeah, we doing that. We starting. It's gonna be a mental illness project.
An EP, right? We're gonna
we're gonna do an EP.
10 songs or something like
Maybe
that.
more, depends.
Yeah.
But it's been a while since we dropped anything. The last album was Represent the Struggle.
Yeah,
right. And we dropped a couple singles with no videos.
Yeah.
So we gotta do that. But what I want to do is get each and every one of these songs a video.
That'd be dope.
Right.
That'd be real pressure right there.
Yeah. Also, I'm not gonna say who, but we also got some young ones who spit deadly on the mic, man, coming up in the game. We're gonna bring them out pretty soon. But yeah.
Yeah, stay tuned for that, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we just had a dope studio session, and bro, you guys are gonna want to hear this.
Yeah.
But we'll keep you informed. We'll keep you locked in. But yeah, so
I'm excited about that.
Hell yeah, me too. It was dope. Overcoming Negative Ego said, I saw Mac Dre hyphy van slide through Bart's or Stars the Limit in my hood in 03, 05. Yeah. Yeah, them vans were everywhere, man. Rap vans used to be a thing back in the day. Yeah. Every independent record label, if they were doing something, they had a rap van. The homie Mocha said, I remember Osolo used to kick it with homies in Woodland doing what? Nympho? 530 and Hog Life, Jack and Life in the 90s, early 2000s. Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Overcoming Negative Ego said was up in the Grove when he was at Arden 03. Hell yeah. 17 with a Thiz. Shout out.
Shout out to Hog Life and J4L too.
Oh yeah. Spaz, what's cracking with it?
17 with a Thiz. Spaz, we see y'all.
Hell yeah.
Supporting.
Slim Loco said no paperwork podcast. Hell yeah. But with the emojis. Overcoming Negative Ego said Mac Dre really slid through the cuts in 02 and 04. Mac Dre was everywhere.
Yeah,
Mac Dre was a real good, humble dude. Like if you spend any kind of time around Mac Dre, if you were in his presence, man, that dude made you feel like you were his homie. Like he was a real cool, humble, yeah. That's crazy. Look,
I never had the pleasure of meeting him like you did, but I always heard him sliding through Sacramento and Stockton all the time, showing love and getting love.
Did you go with me to his funeral?
No, I didn't get a chance to make it with you. No.
You were supposed to. I forgot who I took with me to the funeral, but yeah, we went to his funeral, and man, talk about a party, man. It was a party.
The homie said you keep calling me negative. It's Native Eagle. Native Eagle.
Man,
overcoming
Eagle. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm reading this shit. I can't read. I'm this loose facts and concrete opinions, man. Don't hold us to anything we say on here. Yeah.
NU641, I see you. Thank you for the support.
Hell yeah. The homie Mocha said Mac Dre used to live in Arden and Baby Bash always out here, Sideshow. Bro, remember the Sideshows?
Yeah, how can I forget them? Yeah,
bro. We
used
was
to be cracking.
man,
It would go down at the Sideshows.
in Stockton especially. How many fights we got in during the sideshows, fool?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It was at that time when we went to sideshows, motherfuckers were still knuckling them up. You know
yeah.
what I mean? It was before people were, turned coward and started shooting every time someone
I
fought.
mean, it started with just having fun, and that was the whole point of it. Was to get people together to have fun. But just like not just with Stockton, but anytime you get a bunch of people together, you're always gonna have the chances. Someone having a problem with someone else, and sometimes it would end up bad. But for the most part, it was good memories.
Yeah, no, we had fun. Like we
Yeah,
were out there hella deep. Like everybody, every side of Stockton, every hood was out there in the sideshows, and for the most part, everyone got along.
yeah,
Except for them one drunk fools acting the fool.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Or
yeah,
crashing into people's cars on purpose, or trying to do stuff.
yeah.
Throw bottles at cars, and then people had
There's always that one homie that can't handle his alcohol, or a
right.
couple of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's always.
Yeah, always. So yeah, we apologize for getting on late. We had a studio session, but we just wanted to come up on here and say what's up to our people. 4th of July, Friday, no paperwork podcast. We had to do it. We had to do it on Friday. We missed last Friday, but we try to give you guys something uh you know, some to listen to, some to see, view, all that shit. Straight Lace Media said uh, what it motherfucking do? Straight Lace Media Radio with Eli P. Saturday night, 8 p.m. Send mines to the brothers. Thanks for coming today. Tell the homies to send me them links to get on another platform. Yeah, so Straight Lace Media,
Straight up.
Eli P. Saturday Night Live, 365 Radio. Download the app.
Tune in.
Hell yeah.
Because there's gonna be some hot shit playing too.
Yeah,
The homie.
Overcoming Native Eagle said right by the tennis courts and the cuts. Yeah, Dirty Mob Entertainment in the house. Man, Dirty Mob.
Who's that? Thuggy, huh?
Thuggy, bro.
What's up, Thuggy?
We missed you during the car show, bro. Hope to see you at the 707 Unity. I was telling Herc, I was like, man, if Thuggy don't come out to 707 Unity, he's fired.
Oh shit!
It's all love.
I gotta
man.
get my ass out there too, man.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I try to get you out to devotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll be busy. I always have shit going on. But
We all do.
I'll make time when I can.
Yeah, but glad to have you here, brother.
For sure. Thank
You
you
know
for
what I
having
mean?
me. You already know it's an honor to be here. You already know.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Dirty Mob said, appreciate y'all coming on. Hell yeah, man. We love, man. This right here is a hobby. This is fun. We love doing this, man. We love interacting with the people. We love talking to people, man. We, even though we, there's drama every now and then, man. We love the drama too. You know what I mean?
Man.
Fuck it. It's funny. You know what I mean? A lot of times, people got some funny shit to say. But they hella misconstrue everything we say.
That part.
You know what I mean? Like, for instance, me and BFD were talking about, reacting to old boy. I forgot his name, but he was on No Jumper talking about, we should come to Northern California. Everything would be good. So BFD said it probably wouldn't work out the way you think it would.
Right.
But then I see a whole bunch of reactions to that. People saying, "Oh, they leave." What did Blue Devil say? He left a they have a deadly warning for them. Like, what
Or they're not
Yeah.
allowed out here.
Yeah, like we ban people.
Yeah.
Look, we don't make no threats on here. But the fact is, I mean, that shit happens,
Right.
when they come up here and try to perform. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And BFD wasn't saying he was gonna do nothing or issue any threats at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hey,
It's
clickbait is a motherfucker.
It's like if you're gonna create a narrative, I mean, go off what the person actually said. Don't twist his words around and make it into something that it really wasn't. You feel me?
Right.
Because that's just clickbait.
Yeah, but that's the internet though.
Yeah,
You know what I
what's
mean?
up?
They'll chop it up and they'll make it seem like it was something that it wasn't. But whatever, man. If that's what you want to think, go ahead and run with it.
Right.
The homie Moko said Sack Sideshow had Mac Dre, Keek the Sneak, Jay Stallion, something terrible back in '02. It was smacking back then. Bro, I don't think we came to any Sack Sideshows back then, huh? We did hella performances out here, but we didn't. I don't think we came to a Sideshow. We
did hella shows though.
We were all through Stockton Sideshows for sure.
For sure.
Bro. I was just thinking about that one time when we were at after the Sideshow, we stopped at a 7-Eleven. Everybody just rushed in that motherfucker and started, taking
free for all.
Yeah. That was hella retarded. You know what I mean? Like and back then we seen it. We were there. Like, we didn't participate. Right. What did we say? We were like, bro, these fools are stupid. Let's get the fuck out of here because they're going to blame us.
Yeah.
Right? Because we were already hated back then in Stockton by the police.
That's what I was just going to say. We didn't start that. You feel me? But it did take place, but not because of us.
Right. Yeah. And this was like 20 years ago. So don't fucking say like, oh, you're dry snitching. And no snitching on here. It's just something that happened. But we had to be like, bro, the cops were on us heavy back then. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Everything we did, every time we were about to do a show, what happened? They pull up.
Yeah.
And how they knew where we were before the shows is beyond me. But they would pull up deep. What y'all doing? What you think you're doing?
And for that reason, like, we got left off some flyers and stuff when we were performing, and sometimes we would just be like, leave us off the flyer on purpose because we still want to come rock the show and, have a good time and everything. But if we were on that flyer, 9 times out of 10, we'd have some unwanted guests.
Right. But I mean, and, back then when we were doing shit, like, we had a reputation, right?
Yeah.
But the reputation was we would always come deep. You know what I mean? To shows. Whenever somebody booked us to perform, we'd always come deep and we'd always have like 50, 60 deep. Mm-hmm. And then our reputation was, we always got into fights. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't shit that we started.
Yeah.
But we definitely finished it.
Well, we would come deep for sure because, we were deep as a group, you know what I mean? Just as a group. So we all brought, an audience or a crowd with us, I guess you would say. Yeah, but that was the shit back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like your people are supporting you, so they want to pull up with you.
Yeah.
So.
Loose Change Stan said, man, I sent bro hella links and not one of them ever played. Look out for it this week. He's got limited time, and I'm sure a lot of people are sending him. So keep sending him links, and make sure they're MP3. Dirty Mom said, we there, brother. Hell yeah. 707 Unity is going to be dope. Half this said, dopest Sideshows I ever been to were the EPA ones. Always lit. Bro, you should have came to the Stockton ones. Stockton ones were lit. BBB said, this is a great podcast. Man, appreciate you. Sure. Man, appreciate everybody in the chat.
55 people in the chat right now. It's not bad for 11 p.m.
Right. Spaz said, bring back fighting at the Sideshows. Man, can we just enjoy the Sideshows while everybody got to fight? See, people don't fight nowadays. Motherfuckers are too scared to get their ass whooped. But the difference is back then, not everybody was filming everything.
Yeah.
So people weren't getting embarrassed. I'm sure if people were filming and got embarrassed, they, because motherfuckers had blowers on them. Mm-hmm. It just, They fought, that they lost, they came back, fought again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the most part. Not saying people weren't getting, things weren't happening, but for the most part, people were chunking them.
Right.
And there's the Sideshows are a product, or they were a product of nothing to do out there in Stockton. They closed down all the good shit. Mm-hmm. The bowling alleys, the arcades, the Naughty Nicks, all the billiards, the skating rink, like everything for young people to do, they closed down. And what else is there to do? Sideshows,
right?
At that time. Let's see. The homie Moko says Southerners up north don't wear blue, they wear black. Facts. Lawnman said loose facts and concrete opinions. Yeah, Half Dead said there's a screezy rapper from up north talking reckless going around YouTube right now saying Sudanos outnumber Northanians in the Bay, and all Northanians got left is a valley and about to go extinct. Bro, I mean, look, anybody can say anything on YouTube, but I mean, for the fact of the matter is, uh, we hit cities constantly, every city, like even Richmond. Like everybody says Richmond, oh, don't go to Richmond. The Richmond stick with whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Richmond is cool shit. You know, have to say getting super brave on YouTube, but never see these cats outside. Facts. Uh, NU614 said, much love from the 209. I love y'all music. When y'all gonna drop another album? We're working on the album. It's coming up. Well, it's an EP, 5 tracks. Gilly Loco, Big Loco, and N-Sane. We're gonna have that shit. Also,
How soon can we expect to hear from that album?
as soon as you're ready, man. When you
The people want to know.
gonna? The people want to know. Let's
No, I'm just saying.
let's give it a month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's drop something in a month, and then film a couple videos and drop the videos.
All right. You heard it there first.
Yeah. All right. Overcoming Native Eagle said, Furious Jumping featuring Young Iggs, just to beat to bump, and he likes. Oh shit, Juan Ortega. Thanks for the $20, man.
Oh yeah.
Salute to Juan Ortega.
Super chat.
Man. Super chat for Juan Ortega. Hey bro. Much love and respect. Appreciate you. Man, we could always count on Juan Ortega for dropping that 20. Man, salute to you. Much respect, much love. I'm humbled. Overcoming Native Eagle said, much love to Slim Loco. Loose Change said, I fucked with I fucked with a sideshow in Stockton in the Kmart parking lot of Mariposa. Shit was dumbass cracking. Yeah, that's where they had it the most. Either that or off Arch Road.
Yeah.
All the warehouses are off Arch Road.
Yeah.
Yeah. What TC Vasher said, I say invest in a mic that clip on the shirt. The sound keeps going in and out as you move your head. But other than that, fire. Yeah, my bad, because I keep looking at this dude.
Who's mic?
It was my mic.
Okay.
You know, for the most part. I know I hear it in the headphones too. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so
well, I'm not wearing one,
so
I probably don't hear it.
Yeah, you know, as a matter of fact, let's if people want to call in, see what y'all want talking about, let's open up the phone lines.
Open up the phone lines. Let's
hold on, I gotta connect this. So let's see, where is it at?
Trying to tap one of these with your boy?
Yeah, do it. Happy 4th of July. July, motherfucker. All right, I think we're connected. Hell yeah. BBB said, much love for No Paperwork Podcast. Appreciate you. Overcoming Native Eagle said, every city needs a drag strip. It's lucrative. Bro, yeah. If people can race legally, they wouldn't race illegally. You know what I mean? Yeah, that makes sense. Half Dead said the Kmart Mariposa was ghetto as hell. Yeah, well, it was still up, ghetto as hell. The homie Moco said, Northern are already in the Bay Valley, Mexico, Nicaragua, and Northern already in LA doing, and San Diego. Man, we everywhere. Can't wait. The 209 needs some new from y'all. Appreciate it. NU641, Half Dead, saluted Juan Ortega, Dirty Mob also, NU641. Everybody saluting Juan Ortega, man. Appreciate you, Juan Ortega, man. You getting hella love. And then JRQ12 said, you see the Nathaniel Bulldog bare knuckle fight at the casino in Fresno?
Hey, that was a pretty dope fight.
Yeah. You know, them dudes are warriors. Saludos, my brother.
Saludos, my brother.
Yeah, happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Man, shout out to the brother Big Oso Loke for providing us with that fire ass tequila.
It's almost gone, Oso. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, but we doing it on here. Have to say, where y'all from? Mount Diablo, Pixie area? Yes, sir. West Side, Lewis Park area. You know.
See the dub?
Dub on the hat. I don't got the dub on the hat. I got my Bulls hat. Even though I'm a Kings fan. But I'm not. I'm not really into basketball like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. There was a time in my life where I was really into basketball, but it was the Chris Webber, Peja Stojakovic era when
Yeah.
Sacramento was going at it with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh yeah. And Kobe just killed us in the
Bro, Shaq and
playoffs.
Kobe would murder us. Well, no, I
Right.
mean,
Well, not murder, but it was just
yeah,
that last second.
bro.
Like there was like 3 games where it came down to the buzzer, and Kobe with his like half court freaking.
It was really like 2 or 3 years in a row, I believe, that they knocked us out of the Western Conference. And I
Yeah.
was just showing my son Jake, man. I was showing him a little bit about that because they're younger, they don't know too much about it.
Yeah.
But them days were fire. The NBA.
Yeah.
I was really a Kings fan, like for hardcore. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, once Vlade Divac became part owner, that's when the Kings fell off, man. And Vlade was a good player, and he took us there
Yeah.
a couple of times, but bro,
It was just like Kobe was just too much.
Yeah.
He was salute
Yeah,
to Kobe,
but-
RIP.
yeah, and that the Kings, they had a good run, but hope for the best for the Kings in the future.
Yeah, they'll be back.
The homie Moko sent sparkles for 2 jewels, man. Appreciate you. Kermit the DMT Frog said, I'll race for pink. What kind of car you got? And then JRQ12 said, we need Thumps to sock on a bulldog at the casino. Thumps is ready. You know what I mean? He got issued a challenge. Of course, we talked about it before with that dude Compa Raider. He issued a challenge to Compa Raider. Compa Raider wasn't trying to have it, but he did call out Blue Devil. So I don't know why Compa Raider will fight Blue Devil, but he wouldn't fight Thumps. Probably because Blue Devil
Maybe he
lost
feels-
hella weight, and
Well, maybe he feels safer.
yeah, that's what I mean. Blue
You know what I'm
Devil
saying?
lost hella weight, and Compa's a little bigger than him, so he's like, okay, I got it. And he sees Thumps doing all them fucking freestyle burpees and backflips and all sorts of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Thumps got win too. Don't you know what I mean?
I personally think it would be a pretty good fight. I never seen either one. I mean, but I know Thumps. Thumps he's fucking conditioning every day, hardcore, bro. So motherfuckers see that, and I seen Swifty Blue talking about him on a little short video.
Oh
that
yeah,
he made.
yeah.
And he was like, man, I forget exactly what his words were, but basically along the lines like, if he's seen Thumps pull up, like, oh, he's out of here or some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, he knows. Basically, he said he'll fight Thumps, but he knows Thumps will give him a run for his
Right,
money.
yeah.
Yeah.
He kept it real though. He kept it 100.
Yeah. But fuck that dude.
Yeah. That part.
Yeah. Happy 4th. All stay safe, man. From Cecilia, man. Appreciate it. Loose Change said, wasn't the 5'9" bullies supposed to start doing a podcast too? Yes, they are. It's still in the works. Overcoming Native Eagle says, shout out Big Oso Loke. I hope they don't think you're Big Oso Loke.
Bro, they
Everybody thinks you're Big Oso.
Bro, me and
Big
him,
Loco. But y'all two big motherfuckers, I swear.
Yeah.
When people see me with Big Oso Loke, they be like, oh, what's up, Big Loco? But then when they see me with you, they're like, oh, what's up, Big Oso Loke? Like,
bro, every time I see him, we laugh about the same shit because
and then
he
when
even
we're all,
told me that somebody, I'm not gonna, but
Yeah.
somebody mistaked him one time, but it happens to me all the time because his name is out there more than me, but they be thinking I'm Big Oso Loco. Sometimes I gotta be like, nah, man, I'm Big Loco, but that's the homie, though. That's the brother, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's when we're all together though, bro, it's always fucking, it's always entertaining, dude. It's always funny, but we always have a good time, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the brother Big Oso Loke.
Shout out.
American Shola said, what happened to B-Dog? Is he still rapping? I don't know. I haven't heard from B-Dog in a minute.
I want to say I think I follow him on Facebook. I'm not too sure, but
He hasn't done any new music lately, has he?
I don't think so. No.
Nah.
He needs to come out though, man. The homie got fired.
Half this said, Kermit, you mobbing an 85 Gremlin son. Damn. Overcoming Native Eagle said, ready for whatever. Oh yeah, the Ready for Whatever album, Big Oso Loke. That shit's hard. I'm on there. I'm actually on a song with Big Rhino, and it was Big Rhino's first song ever.
Oh, that's dope.
that he put out.
Yeah.
Or that was put out to the public. And
Yeah.
that's dope.
Hey, Rhino got bars, man.
Yeah,
He be spitting.
Rhino hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Butcher Park homie.
19K Knucklehead 91 said that convo you had the other night about the conspiracy theories was dope. Actually, we're going to start talking about that pretty soon here. We just going through the chat. But so if you guys don't know, well, you guys wouldn't know, but me and Big Loco, man, we be having these long ass fucking 5 hour long literally 5 hour long conversations about conspiracy theories, about
it's about life,
Mandela
about
effect. Yeah, like not all the time. It's not an everyday thing. But then when we were talking, bro, we were talking about, man, the flat Earth theory. The moon landing, the Anunnakis. Yeah, he tells me what he knows. I tell him what. But we're gonna talk about it in just a second.
Outside.
American Shola said, Compa also called out Whack 100. Did he? Halfday said B Dog had a couple dope songs with Conspiracy like a year ago.
Okay.
Okay. NU614 said, I've been saying sports are rigged. That's a rabbit hole. Yeah, that's another conspiracy theory we could talk about. We were supposed to do conspiracy theory Sundays, but last Sunday that whole weekend we were busy. So, yeah. Overcoming Native Eagle said, wait a minute, I'm from the West Coast Conference. All I need is a game jersey, Brother Lynch. Oh, yeah. American Show, I said, Half Dead. Okay, cool. I bumped his album, Scars and Stripes, tough years ago. Bro, he's dope. Half Dead said, Kermit, the Don't Frog NFL rigged as fuck, but ain't no way these games are legit with all the money with legalized gambling. Yeah, that's real, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of these games, like, bro, the calls that they make, like one call that was hella stupid that had to be for the sports books was the Super Bowl where Marshawn Lynch was playing for the Seahawks, and they decided to pass instead of run it to win the Super Bowl, and it got intercepted. Like, what kind of bullshit was that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you were betting for the Seahawks to win, like, you know what I mean? Like, and they would have won because Marshawn Lynch is a beast. Why not hand it off to beast mode? I think that was rigged. Also, don't get me started about the tuck rule.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfucking tuck rule.
Yeah, I had this argument with my cousin, one of my cousins, a while back about the games being rigged, and she was just telling me like, no, there's no way, bro. Like, they really be getting hurt out there, and like they
be getting hurt.
No, they play for real. Like, it's real contact. You feel
right?
Me? But the referees can dictate the outcome of the game. You feel me? Basically, by calling foul plays. You know what I'm saying? Or foul calls, or you know. So foul penalties. There you go.
Oh yeah. So Kermit the DMT Frog said, "I have a '78 Gremlin, but it blows doors off." For real.
He said, "No, that's Big Loco."
Yeah. 19 Knucklehead 91 said, "Brother Lynch, one of my favorite rappers." Overcoming Native Eagle said, "B Dog, a real one." Spit with Woody. Gonzalez Alex said, "What's good, N-Sane? Just going home from the casino. Came up 1,500. Let's go."
Ooh,
hell yeah. Congratulations. 1,500 for the 4th of July. Man, bro, that man, we should toast. We should toast for 1,500. Man, give me some of that. We should toast for the 1,500. Let's go. Hey,
just 1,500.
You could drop a dub to us anytime you want.
If you want to buy us a new bottle, because we getting kind of low.
Just kidding.
But this one's for you, brother.
Yeah, this one's for the 1,500 for Gonzalez Alex, or Alex Gonzalez.
Oh man, you still got something in there, bro.
There's a tiny little bit of fucking.
Come on. Nah, you can't be doing me like that.
There you go. Come on. All right, man. Hey, Alex Gonzalez, man, this is for you for the 1,500. Congratulations.
Congratulations on your blessings, brother.
Salute. Salute to the chat.
Salute to the chat.
All right.
Hey, I just want to say one thing before I forget. Because my daughter got mad at me last time. Shout out to my baby Maya, my baby Naya, and my boy Abel. Love y'all. That's it.
Your daughter just had a birthday too, huh?
She did.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Baby turned 12. Happy birthday, Naya.
Hell yeah. Man, that's my niece Naya. Bro, I was there when she was born. I took the first picture of her.
Bro, you don't even know. She got mad at you the other night. You don't even know why.
I don't know why. Tell me.
Because her mom told her that I missed her being birthed because I was outside having a talk can with you. Remember, motherfucker?
Yeah.
I was like, I missed you by like 10 minutes, baby. I was outside.
It wasn't even 10 minutes, bro.
It was
You
like
missed her by like 1 minute.
a
Cause
few minutes, yeah. But maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I came in late and she was already there, and I was like, fuck.
She got mad at me.
No, it's not like that, but you know what I mean? She was like,
Tell her my bad.
it's all good. It was just hella funny because we were literally just talking about this like maybe 3 or 4 nights ago. Her birthday just passed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But no, when I got up there, though, I took the first picture of her.
Yeah.
And you still have it? I still have it.
And I told her, I said, baby, you can't get mad. Dad was still there. It's not like I was just an absentee. You feel me?
Right.
I was there, baby. Don't get mad.
We was just getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Nah,
but you were there for me though. So
of course.
You were there for her.
Of course. That's my niece, man. I love her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love her like she's my own daughter. You know what I mean?
Sorry,
like, all
sorry
your
for
kids.
getting off subject though.
But yeah, no. That's just, it's fam shit. NU614 said Too Smooth, one of my favorites by y'all with Big Oso. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Appreciate it. Too Smooth.
We was just slapping that yesterday, huh, Jake?
Yeah. Let's see. Kermit the DMT Frog talking to Half Dead. Speak on it. My native speak on it. Half Dead says, shout out to all the gente who this is their last Friday night with 10 fingers, man. Oh, shit. They talking about 4 extra. This is their last Friday night with 10 fingers.
Oh.
Well, man, but the law is cracking down on fireworks right now. You know what I mean? So
they've been every year.
Nah, this year is a little bit different because they talking about 2 years in jail or a $2,000 fine or both. You know what I mean? Okay. So the stakes are kind of higher than it was before. It was like 6 months in jail and like $500 fine. But 6 months in county jail, especially in San Joaquin, that's like 2 days. You know what I mean?
Hey.
They're gonna kick you out. Real talk. So yeah. Keep It Growing said anyone from any segment that voted Trump should be deemed. No exceptions, no excuses. Damn. How would you know though if they voted Trump?
Right.
Nah. Hey, fuck Donald Trump. Overcoming Native Eagle said real spill. Kermit the DMT Frog said half dead 100. Dirty Mob Entertainment said half dead 100. James Bond said half dead from where? 19 Knucklehead 91. The point spread etc. Always so on point. Slim Loco said, bro, I stopped watching basketball when the Kings lost to the LA Fakers.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't mention the Raiders Super Bowl.
Same here too, bro.
Yeah. NU614 says, keep it growing. Anyone who believes that politics are real needs a wake up call. Y'all really think whoever wins is going to be allowed to honor we the people? Bro, weren't we talking about that? We were talking about that before.
Literally,
like
right on the way over.
Like on the way over here, bro. Like politics are two wings of the same bird. You know what I mean?
Like you can't. When I hear people saying like fuck MAGA or fuck Donald Trump, yeah, it's fuck him because basically he's failing as doing his job, right? But regardless, we have a broken system, y'all.
And he a chomo.
Yeah, you feel me? And these motherfuckers are most likely pre-selected, elected, all that shit. Either way, whoever's in office, Democrat, Republican, it doesn't matter. This system needs to change. And we got motherfuckers sitting in office in the Senate and Congress for hella years doing, term after term after term after term. There needs to be term limits on all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And
preach.
But even then, though, it goes way deeper than that. Like, if you really want to get started, it needs to be a revolution because the system needs to get overthrown, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
that part. So I'm gonna skip a few of these comments, go up real quick because I'm behind. American Shola said I also stopped watching sports when they arrested the guy Tim Donaghy for fixing NBA games. Oh yeah, true. Half Dead said American Shola, everything's a scam now, bro. Can't trust anyone or everything. Santa Cruz County said, have you guys talked about Andre Nicotina performance in Santa Cruz at the Catalyst? No, but I seen the video of him passing out, bro. Andre Nicotina, man, was one of my favorite rappers growing
Remember, I
up.
was just spitting this shit earlier.
Yeah, but bro, that's what happens when you smoke chewy like a motherfucking nut. Got a grand bag,
Get
you
the
know what I
zag
mean?
and roll it up.
Yeah, but nah, for real. I don't know what happened with the Andre Nicotina man, but man, shout out to him. I hope he
Was that recently?
comes through. Yeah, that was recent. That was the other day
Oh
at the
shit!
Catalyst. You know, Andre Nicotina is one of those dudes. Like I heard he'll never do a podcast, but and I think Mr. Fab was talking about it. He said, well, he's one of them dudes that'll never do a podcast. But he also, you know, has a show where he has a symphony, my bad, play all his music in the background. So he raps with the whole symphony, a live symphony, which is dope. I would love
That's
to go
fire.
see that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope. Shout out to him, man. Hopefully everything's all good with that dude.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Andre Nicotina, all bad, said half dead. Overcoming Native Eagle said they catching y'all ask for popping that shit in the socket of 916. Them M1000 is going to cost you. Bro, real shit. That's a deep fine now. Not only that, it's like 2 years in jail or a year in jail. One of those two, something like that. Yeah, it's crazy. Politics, let's see. TC Vaselia said politics are all strings getting pulled by the biggest bidders.
There you go.
That part. American Shola said half day, yeah, true. A lot of big podcasters are funded by big money to push narratives. Also, taxes just fund the interest of the debt we borrow. It's a joke. Yeah, it's a big joke. And one thing you can bet on for No Paperwork Podcast is we will never be bought and paid for. You know what I mean? Like, if they want to give us the money, give me the money. But it's not gonna change our views. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
you're not gonna change what you stand
nah,
on.
we're not gonna change.
You're not gonna compromise our morals and integrity over here.
Right. You know, but if you want to give us some money to promote some shit, I'll promote it.
Hey.
But I'll be like, look, this dude, don't vote for him.
Hey, well,
like, he gave us 50 racks to promote his shit. So this is the shit. He's running for whatever office.
Right.
Don't vote for him because
we're gonna have a disclaimer. These do not necessarily represent the views of this podcast.
Right.
You feel me?
Hey, but I'll take his money though.
Right.
Whoever. I don't give a fuck. Well, I won't take Donald Trump's money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's just some things you won't do. Have to say he done passed out while performing and fell onto the DJ table. Old boy was out. Yeah. Yeah, fucking Andre Nicotina. But he has some slaps, so prayers out to Andre Nicotina. You know, I know, you know, what he does, you know what I'm saying, as far as drugs, he only hurting himself. Bad business. I don't know what he does. I don't know what he's doing, but he older now and
I mean, it could have been his health. I mean, we don't know.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Whatever's going on with the homie, hopefully, right. You know, he's okay.
Cecilia said people need to step up and run themselves and get the politicians in now out. Yeah, for real. We need real people who actually struggled and suffered to run for politics, not people who are kids of billionaires or who are billionaires themselves to try to run shit because they're only looking out for their best interest, and they have no idea how the rising gas prices affect everyday people, because they don't give a shit if the gas prices are $1 a gallon or $20 a gallon, because they got billions of dollars. So that's nothing. That's nothing to them.
I think that's valid what she said right there, but I think something else that needs to go along with that is, like, say we do have someone step up and represent us righteously, we need to be able to protect that person, because what happens when we have somebody speak up and stand up for us and
right.
actually want to do something for the people, you know, they get silenced, or, you know what I'm saying, they get, you know, body bagged, you know what I mean? And,
right.
And that's what, you know, that's unfortunate. I mean, with any group segment who has somebody who steps forward as a leader, you know what I mean, they get silenced.
Right.
So we need to be able to protect those people, and that's, you know, that's what it's going to come down to.
Right.
I believe.
So yeah, we need real people to speak up and real people to have their back. Yeah. Right. We need a people's politician, someone that's going to speak for the people. You know what I mean?
Right.
And unfortunately, those people are tired of politics and they don't like politics in themselves. So, they're like, hey, why join something that I don't agree with? But like I've always said, if you want to do something, you got to fix it. If you want to fix something, you got to fix it yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And City just said that. Want something done right, got to do it yourself, right? Yep, for real.
That's truth.
Kermit the DMT Frog said they say the catalyst has no airflow and it's really hot in there. Man, he could have passed out because of heat stroke.
Straight up.
Yeah. Level Michael Myers said thoughts on Thump's perfecting his craft. His rap swag is more defined now. He's getting better, bro.
He's getting it.
Thumps is hard, bro. Like real shit. So, like his first song, he went from having no experience in the mic booth, right? His first song still did numbers, still did views, way more views than motherfuckers that have been doing this shit for years.
Right.
And now, man, that dude, he perfected his flow, his swagger. Bro, shout out to Thumps, bro. Every song is getting better. And here's a fucked up thing. Like, he's not practicing like practicing and then putting, and not putting shit out. Every song he puts out, like that's his practice song.
That is his practice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's his craft.
And that just tells you like the elevation of him. Bro, give Thumps like a couple more months. Bro, I see him as one of the top lyricists.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
He's already got the numbers.
Yeah. Hafted said he was rapping like a Pisces and fell into the DJ booth like a killer whale. Bro, that's cold-blooded. Of course, he's talking about Andre Nicotina.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Hafted said cocaine blunts and hip-hop tapes, rubber cars, keys, and that's fake. I think that's fake. He probably said I think that's fake. Level Michael Morrow said Mikey from Chicano 2 was asked about bamboozling Top Rank Demon, and he said he's about making money. He was there to network, and the photo was just a quick selfie on his way. I don't know nothing about that, but whatever. Hafted said, I did bring the weed, but I left it in my cutty. Did you really think I would smoke some dank with you, dummy? Oh, no.
Yeah. Quoting Nicotina.
Yeah, quoting the Nicotina. Hell yeah. Jeezy said AI is going to replace Andre Nicotina in his next concert. Damn. AI is replacing everything. Overcoming Native Eagle said we need N-Sane for governor. Bro, would y'all vote for me for governor? I'm about to run.
Why not? Shit.
Bro, but if I run, bro, nobody's going to vote for me because I'm just going to talk shit. No, I'm gonna be on the podcast. I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna talk shit about all these politicians. The politicians ain't gonna like me. No big donors ain't gonna. They ain't gonna donate for me.
I just have one question.
What's that?
Are you gonna let LA have their water back?
Bro, LA can have all the water they want. Look, and like for real, like all that water diversion and shit, bro. Like California should be all for California. You know what I'm saying? Up, man. Like it's got to be common sense politics, right? Like real common sense. Like I understand about the Delta smelt, right? I understand you don't want to lose the Delta smelt.
But it was bigger than that.
I understand that. But that's what they were saying. Their narrative is like, we got to let water flow into the ocean for the Delta smelt. Like, bro, fuck the Delta smelt. We need water for us. You know what I mean? Yeah. The farmers need water for their crops. Like, and that's why I'm saying, like, about these rich politicians, they don't think about shit that affects the everyday person. They think about their own ideals and their own ideology. Like, they think about what affects them. These motherfuckers are billionaires. They don't give a shit about what we have to go. The price of eggs, you think they give a shit about the price of eggs? So if one chicken plant got the chicken flu or the bird flu, let's kill all the chickens everywhere just in case. Like, bro, like, isn't that a little bit of overkill? Take that one plant, kill them off, test all the other ones to see. Like, do you have to kill all the birds and burn them in the fire? Like, that's overkill. You know what I'm saying? And that was supposedly one of the major reasons why the price of eggs went up, right? Because there was no chickens producing eggs. You know what I mean? But there's got to be a better way. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And I think If you have a government that's for the people and by the people, then the government should be it should be represented by the people, right? Like the people.
Yeah.
And billionaires, even millionaires aren't the people. The people, the majority of people are people that make under $250,000 a year, right? And I say, like, where we grew up, man, when we were growing up, our parents were lucky if they made $20,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And our generation is lucky if they make $50,000 a year, right? And our kids' generation is lucky if they make $50,000 a year. You can't buy a house with $50,000 a year. I remember my first apartment. My first apartment was $350. But I was able to pay for that working at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Off of tips. You know what I mean? I was able to pay my PG&E, or you know what I mean, my rent, you know, and little extras, and still was able to party with the homies and buy beer and shit. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you need like 4 jobs just to live with someone.
Shit, I remember having my house on Pilgrim Street. You remember we had parties there and shit. That shit was $600 a month, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
for a house.
You feel me?
Yeah. What's a house go for right now to rent? You're like for a 2-bedroom, you're looking at $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
3-4 bedroom, 25, 3,000, 3,500 a month in Stockton,
mm-hmm.
which is one of the lowest places for rent. You know what I mean? The prices of rent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And if you want something in a decent neighborhood, you already know you're gonna have to pay like extra $500 to $1,000 more just for that.
Yeah.
Just to not have to live in the hood.
Yeah. And that's the problem with politics, bro. Like nobody is actually, we're not represented. The majority of people are not represented in politics.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So hey, once we get represented, it's over with. You know what I mean? Like, whatever happened to no taxation without representation?
Right.
You know what I mean? The Tea Party, Boston Tea Party, bring that shit back. But it's different now. You know what I mean? Because we're not a bunch of colonizers now. We're the people of all races, all creeds. Man, that shit could work. You know what I mean? But anyway, hey, Jeezy said, put some clavo in the water this time. Órale. Eso, that part. Hafte said that shit full of Chinese mussels now anyway. It's fucked. Oh, yeah, the water is. You see that shit in Stockton? No. They got all those invasive mussels in the water in Stockton. Where now in the Delta, like when you go off of that bridge right there on Center Street and you look into the Delta,
mm-hmm.
like right off El Dorado, you know where the movie theater is.
You're right. Yeah.
Look in the water, you can see the bottom now. You can see fish actually swim. We've never been able to see that, but it's because of all the invasive mussels, dude. The mussels clean the water, right? That's what they are, like clams and mussels and shit.
Well, maybe that's why they're in there.
Probably, but they're invasive now. They're clogging up the pipes and shit. And they're trying to get rid of them.
It's all bad then. Shit.
Yeah, crazy. Level Michael Myers said, I still go back to the Shimo cipher with Acito Young eggs, Too Smooth, and the one with bands, Seventh Letter, etc. They should do it again.
Yeah,
man, I wish they would. That shit was hard. Let's see. Overcoming Native Eagle said it's control. Hell yeah. Slim Loco said California feeds the U.S. for sure. Overcoming Negative Eagle says straight up 1984. Kermit the DMT Frog says everyone needs to lather up, then turn the water off and back on, and we'll be straight. But who showers like that? Nobody. Cecilia said, well, dang, I was going to ask N-Sane if he wanted to be vice president when I run for president. Come on, man, let's make it happen. Count me in.
That'd be dope, huh?
Dirty Mob Entertainment said at Disco, no shine for the, oh, yeah, that part. Overcoming Native Eagle says, speak on it, N-Sane, for sure. That's what it's got to be. Half Dead said N-Sane walked uphill in the snow to school every day in Stockton. Shit. Hey, every time it snowed in Stockton, fucking I was in LA.
For reals.
Yeah. Well, actually, I was in Oxnard, right? Because my grandma. So for Christmas, every year we would go to Oxnard and
Yeah.
spend Christmas over there. We spend like 2 weeks, 3 weeks over there in Oxnard.
Yeah.
And every time I call back home, they'd be like, "Hey, it's snowing in Stockton." I'm like, "Fuck, I've never seen it snow in Stockton."
I've seen it snow a few, like maybe 2 or 3 times at
I
the
know,
most.
hella
Yeah.
homie seen it
Yeah.
snow in Stockton, like,
Yeah.
but every time it snowed, I was always in Oxnard.
But honestly, I don't know if you would really call it like a snow. It was more like a sleet, kind of like, like it would be snowy, but it'd be wet. And
Right.
snow is dry. Snow is just, it doesn't melt as soon as it hits the floor.
But from what I heard, like there were snowflakes, but once they hit the ground, it turned wet.
Yeah.
But they were actually snowflakes. You could see, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The snow.
No,
yeah.
Yeah, I seen it too.
Yeah. Shout out to the Stockton snow.
That shit's rare as hell. If you live in Stockton, you know.
I think it happened like 3 times in my life, 3, maybe 4 times in my life. But I remember I would get a call like, "Dang, it's snowing out here in Stockton." I'm like, "Damn, I missed it."
Yeah. I mean,
and every time it happened. But yeah. Let's see. N-Sane. Okay.
I thought we
TC
opened up the phone lines.
we did. Nobody's calling in.
Oh, shit.
TC Vasquez said even making double minimum wage ain't enough. Nah, real shit. Kermit the DMT Frog said 12 job minimum. Much love to East Mo. There we go. Jeezy said no swiping cards and stacking chips when you have to pay too much for a house in California. That part, bro. And dude, it's hard to invest, right? Because that's how you gain generational wealth. Is you got to invest in properties, invest in stocks and bonds. But how can you invest when all your money is going to pay bills, necessities, and live?
Mm-hmm.
Like people don't have savings no more. It's hard to save when like all your money is going to necessities. And like, yeah, they have a minimum wage, and California has the highest minimum wage in the country, but also California has the highest taxes in the country. California also has the highest like food prices, gas prices, housing prices. Like, so having the highest minimum wage, you got to double that in order to just survive.
I'm saying it's a bitch just to drive around if you own like a SUV or something. You know what I'm saying? Because that motherfucker takes $130, $140 just to fill up, bro. Like,
yeah,
man, this shit's crazy.
Yeah, and don't have one of them SUVs that takes premium only. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like you looking at almost $200 to fill it up from empty.
That part.
Like, that's crazy. And bro, but I mean, that's the world we live in, and something's got to change. So, any of y'all want to run for Congress, Senate, governor, lieutenant governor, sheriff? Anybody want to run for vice president, president? You got my vote. Anybody in the chat, anybody in No Pay, man, we will support you 100%. You know, as long as you ain't on no funny shit.
Don't be on no weirdo shit. Have no weird policies, man.
Right. We ain't with that. Let's see. Overcoming Native Eagle said it snowed in the Thomas in 2018. I got pics. It was a trip. Crazy. Inland Biz said, you ever been to Pitas? Pitas. What is Pitas? Pittsburgh?
I don't know. Maybe.
If it's Pittsburgh, I've been there. Got a couple homies from there. Kermit the DMT Frog said Native Eagle got the pick. Oh shit. It snowed for like half an hour, then the white ice melted away. Yeah, man, that shit's crazy. Level Michael Myers said, "Hey, bro, you said you were in L.A. Now you're gonna have Beaver Boy and the Zippy Crew make a video about it." Nah, man. Yeah, I should have never said that, bro. Fuck. But look, Level Michael Myers. Look, I love going to L.A. L.A. is one of my favorite vacation spots. And no, we not going over there to fucking go in the hood and act out and be a J cat and throw up gang signs and all that shit. That's not what we go to LA for. I know people like to put that as like the narrative, like, oh, you go to LA, come to the hood. Mm-hmm. What the fuck am I gonna go to the hood? If my fucking family lived in the hood, I'd go to the hood. If there was some way to get money in the hood, I'd go to the damn hood. But if there was a beach in the hood, then guess what? I'm going to the hood. But if not, what the fuck am I gonna go to the hood for? Like we ain't out there trying to. You think we trying to go out there just to end up in jail? I could end up in jail here.
Right.
You know what I mean? The fuck's the point? I'm gonna travel to go to jail for.
Right.
But it is what it is. Everybody has their opinions, man. But hey, saludos one more time. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you too,
To Stockton.
Baby.
Oh yeah.
To all the side.
Hell yeah,
brothers.
Hell yeah.
Fuck with us. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna be on here for a little while longer. It's already 11:50. This is the latest we've been on in a while, but man, it's crazy. Let's see. East Los to the Bay Area. Then Jeezy said. Cecilia said, "Haha! Every time you mention LA, the weirdo starts surrounding like sharks." Hey, real shit. Like, man. But I think people were really the most upset when Fat said that LA ain't got no good burritos.
But he said it himself. He was trolling. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But no, them burritos were really like shit burritos.
Right. But in all actuality, like, you know what I'm saying? We know LA got a restaurant down there that got some fire burritos. You feel me?
We just haven't been there yet.
Yeah, that part.
I mean, we've been to like 5, 6, 7, 20 restaurants and taco trucks, but haven't found fire burrito yet. But in Stockton, if you go up and down Charter Way, you're going to find like 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers. Man, just on Charter Way.
Yeah, Charter Way alone. But I'm just saying, you can find a taco truck on any side of town in Stockton, and it's going to smack.
Right. But I'm just saying, go to Charter, like there's
Sac too, you feel me?
Right, no. But facts. But
I heard Oakland got it popping too.
On Charter Way, there's like 3 taco trucks I don't fuck with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna put them on blast, but the rest of them though.
Hey, well, you know where me and you usually go to, like that once, right there. Yeah, bro, that's
fire.
You already know, like that's the
fire
too, man.
Yeah. What the fuck? Jeezy says salutes to the solid homies. Yee, hell yeah. Inland Biz said, did you vato see the theory that Woody from Toy Story is a norteño?
Nah, I ain't heard that one yet.
I ain't seen that theory, but I did see somebody told me that in one of the ads for Toy Story that Woody has a big old red baño.
Oh yeah.
Like a big, like it's covering his whole body. But he always wears the red baño.
Yeah.
But he's a cowboy.
He's a cowboy.
Cowboys wear baños.
Yeah.
And the majority of them were red. And I think that has to do with the red sashes from back in the that movie Tombstone.
Yeah.
Like that was kind of like loosely based on a true story. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And they really had the cowboys who were called cowboys, and they wore red sashes.
Right.
That's where that comes from, bro.
Yeah,
Woody don't gangbang, and I'm talking about the Woody from Toy Story. I'm not talking about the East Coco Woody.
Yeah.
But Woody from Toy Story does not gangbang, bro. Don't put that on the kids, bro. Let them enjoy their childhood. And shout out to Woody from Toy Story. Yeah, what's his name? Tom Hanks.
Yeah. He did his thing.
But let's see. Kermit DMT Frog said every burrito out of LA has been cold, full of pico de gallo and guacamole. Bro, the ones we had were full of rice. Like full of rice.
Man, that's crazy.
But what about the burrito I took you to today?
Oh, it smacked.
In Lodi?
Yeah, we went to Lodi, little spot today in Lodi. Yeah,
the one right off Turnpike.
I had no complaints. This shit was fire.
That shit was like 90% meat, right?
Yeah, I say maybe like 70% meat.
70%
it was cool.
meat.
Yeah, it was good. There was a lot of meat in it.
Yeah,
and but fire, it was fire. Too, fresh meat too, not that dried up shit that's been sitting there.
And that's Lodi. Yeah, that's a small little town in Northern California. You know what I mean?
But Lodi has a lot of gente there too.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, the taco trucks were fucking bomb.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you would think if you go to LA, you'd be able to find like a bomb ass burrito.
Like it wouldn't be so hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I seen a lot of people talking about King Taco on there, saying that it wasn't the same, it was nasty. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be one of the main spots out there. Like I'm not pretending to know every fire spot in LA, man. But somebody wants to enlighten us on what the good spots to go to in LA, I'll take that and I'll go there.
I was gonna tell you, you hit me up a while back, like maybe a couple weeks ago, and you were like, "Hey, Loco, you see these norteño fries, whoopty whoop?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
want to
yeah.
take a ride with me down to LA or Riverside? Whatever.
Riverside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those things look smack.
We gonna go down there?
I mean, I'm down. You already know that. Come
Hell
on,
yeah.
You ain't gotta tell a fat guy twice.
We
on,
about
man.
to go get some
Shit.
norteño fries in Riverside.
Right.
Hell yeah. I forgot the name of the restaurant. I would shout it out. But
Those look fire from LA.
yeah, well, I mean Riverside is far from LA.
My bad. I only been out there once. I don't really know the demographics. You know.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, but
it's
sure.
down south.
Yeah. Nah, let's see. What's the best taco spot in Stockton?
I mean,
if you're talking about tacos, I don't really fuck with tacos. Burritos now, I fuck with burritos. You know what I mean?
Man, you know what? I was just telling you about them earlier. La Victoria's, the
La
little store
Victoria's.
right there on Main Street in Stockton. I think it's the main airport.
So
they got some bomb ass crunchy the crunchy ones, the deep fried ones with the chicken, and they put the sour cream and hella cheese and a lot of chicken in there too.
Now, if you're talking about a restaurant, Palmas.
Las Palmas.
Las Palmas, bro. Their burritos are fucking smack.
Yeah, I think me personally, Las Palmas is probably my favorite Mexican restaurant in Stockton, and because they got the homemade tortillas.
Nena's too, though.
Nena's is up there too. Don't get me.
But Palmas takes it with the homemade tortillas.
Well, Nena's has homemade tortillas too.
Yeah. I mean, they're homemade, but I mean the tortillas are better at Palmas, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I mean, if you ever tell me like, Loco, let's stop right here, you know, I'm like, let's stop.
Hell yeah. In the biz says, have you ever met Nate Diaz? We did.
Yeah,
at the cannabis show.
Yeah.
The homie put on.
Yeah,
what was that?
Johnny Salinas.
Johnny Salinas. He put on the what was that? The Cannabud show?
Yeah, Mr. Cannabud.
Mr. Cannabud show.
It was just his birthday a couple days ago. I seen him on Instagram. Shout out to the homie. Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, shout out Johnny Salinas. But he threw that show and Nate Diaz showed up.
Yeah, he was out there showing love.
Yeah, we chopped it up with him for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's good. Got to take a picture with him and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Nate Diaz.
Be Legit was out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, I used to work at that building that Nate Diaz's mural was on.
Oh, okay,
yeah, right there downtown, Stockton, right there. Yeah, I used to work at that building. That's the old MEPCO building.
Okay.
Yep.
That's dope.
Yeah. So
shout out to the Diaz
shout
brothers,
out Nate
man.
Diaz.
Shout out to the homie Johnny too, man.
Hell yeah. Half that says Stockton is one giant taco spot. I wouldn't say that because hey, there's some. We were just talking about it, right? So back in the day when my homie got out of prison, he was like, "Hey, fool, there's this taco truck. You know, he just got his EBT card and shit. This was back in the day." And he was like, "Bro, there's this burrito truck. Fool, they take EBT. Go ahead, I want to treat you." It's like, hell yeah. So I'm like, yeah, the homie's gonna buy me a burrito and shit. I was like, how are they? Yeah. And mind you, he just got out of prison where he was making spread burritos. So he was like, yeah, they fire.
Yeah.
So we got the burritos. Fool, I took 2 bites of that shit. I was like, man, this shit's fucking nasty. I had to throw that shit away. I was like, bro, never again.
Hey, well, you know, in his defense, like you just said, he was making spread burritos just the day before that. So, you know, anything freshly cooked was probably gonna be fire.
Yeah, for him.
For him.
But not for me.
Not for you though.
That shit, like, bro, don't ever trust a burrito truck that lets you pay with EBT.
Nah, don't say that.
No, I'm saying that.
No,
if they let you pay with EBT, bro, don't trust them.
I could, man. I know a spot. I told you I used to fuck with, bro. They will let you slide the EBT. I'm not gonna put the name out there, but that shit used to be fire. You feel me?
Well, yes. Show me where it's at.
I'll show you.
Take me over there. Man, buy me a burrito.
I ain't got no EBT.
Yeah, we could buy some EBT. Let's buy some EBT. Overcoming Native Eagle said, did East Coco Woody ever say anything about Woody from Toy Story? I don't know. I think he was set tripping off his name. They were banging on each other.
Man.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't. Nah, never. Javier said any upcoming rappers coming up from up north, bro. We just talked about Thumps. Thumps is an upcoming rapper. He's coming up from up north, man. He's one to look out for.
Yeah.
But it depends what your definition of upcoming is, right? Miggs is hot, but I don't think he's upcoming, man. He's built a steady following and shit.
Yeah, he's
So
kind of got his foot planted already.
yeah, and then like there's a whole bunch of like Yee is dope, from Dirty Mob Entertainment.
But like we said a little while ago, though, man, give us a hot minute though. We're gonna be showcasing some new young talent pretty soon too ourselves right here.
Right, Javier, check it out. Overcoming Native Eagle says shout out to the lemonade stand. Hell yeah, he said I want to try them East LA spots. That's what I want to try a good spot. So Inland Biz says it's because you're about to be at the tourist LA spots. You won't find one there. Well, let me know which one is to be out. Jeezy said there's a huelga Bird in my boot. It said Woody from Toy Story. Tacos El Cabón in Whittier. I'm gonna have to check that shit out. You know what? I'm screenshotting this because we're going to Whittier.
Hey, El Gruyense, best spot in Stockton. Yeah,
El Gruyense is a good spot, but it's not the best spot.
But that's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
that's we frequent that one.
Right. No, it's a good spot.
But no, hold on. There's several El Gruyense spots in Stockton though.
Right.
Just to clear that up though, but I think there's certain ones that are maybe just a little bit better. But yeah, they all go crazy though.
Yeah.
Hey, Half Dead said Big Loco used to always have that same fine hyena in his video. He said, I think he said this last time.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Which fine hyena was
I only
in your
got
video?
a few videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably got like 10 videos or maybe, but.
Overcoming Native Eagle said, ever been to Las Cosuelas in Turlock back in 04 and 09? No, but they have a Las Cosuelas they have one in Manteca I used to go to. That shit was dope. It was good, but Las Palmas, man, that kills it. That kills it. Shit was a hidden gem, but them waitresses were tripping. Why were the waitresses tripping? Oh,
they always show us love.
Yeah,
they show me love.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like a regular in there, so shit. I feel like those are my tias in there. And plus, I know he's not a homie, but I know a dude that works in there too, and he breeds Frenchies and stuff like too. So I always fuck with him and shit. Yeah, he always shows me love and shit.
Nah, the shit's good.
No,
it's bomb. But I mean, if I'm gonna pick a spot to go to, it's gonna be Las Palmas, right there on West Lane. If you guys
March and
West Lane,
yep.
Yeah. So if you guys ever go up West Lane, down West Lane, off March Lane, cross street, right there in that little shopping center, it's Las Palmas, bro. That shit is bomb. My second favorite spot is Nena's, but the Nena's off the water. Not the Nena's right there on B Street is cool, but it's not the same. They don't have the same menu.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, but it's cool though.
Yeah.
It's cool for a little spot, hole in the wall right there on B Street. And we used to live right down the street. So that was our spot.
Dude, I was living with your ass.
Yeah. Go to the tire shop taqueria. Look it up. The tire shop on Charter Way? Oh, wait, in the Inland Biz. He's talking about LA. Way better ratings than the spot in Stockton you just named. Okay, we're gonna have to check. I'm gonna check it out, Inland Biz. Real shit.
BBB, 1G, good looking out, man. Appreciate it. You say you like my sunglasses.
Orale.
Hey, Half Dead said the truck on the corner of Alpine and West Lane in the gas station is fire across from the smoke shop. Alpine and West Lane. That's right there by Oak Park. Oh, down past the tracks though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one is gas right there too.
How about
by the Sinclair.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Across the street from Sinclair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, by the train tracks. Yeah, right. I know. Yeah.
Actually,
I haven't had that in years.
Well, you know what? There actually used to be a little hole in the wall, like a drive-in, like you pull up and get out and order type.
Yeah.
Like, remember, you know how Jay's Burgers was same thing, but it was like a little Mexican place, restaurant, taqueria, and they used to be fire, but they tore it down, and I forget what they built right there now. I don't know if it's like a car lot or something that's going on right there.
Yeah.
I don't know, but they tore down a really good taqueria that was used to be there for years, right there on Alpine and West Lane, right there by the tracks.
Yeah. Inland Biz said Thumps is my favorite rapper right now.
That's right.
Serio? Hell yeah. Shout out Thumps. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, Thumps' drive and his determination and like bro, that dude's going places, bro.
No,
Real
for
shit,
sure,
man.
bro.
Shout out to Thumps, man. Love the homies, dude. Uh, Inland Biz said, go to Tire Shop Taqueria. Look it up. All right. I'm screenshotting this, and I'm about to go to Tire Shop Taqueria. Way better ratings than Spot Stock. Okay, I already did that, but I think I did
Where
that
is that?
again.
Is that in LA?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think in Whittier, he said.
I'm pulling up with you.
Fuck it, let's go. Hey, let's go on a food tour. We'll go stop in Riverside, get those Norteño fries, and then we'll go to Whittier right after. We'll go for lunch. We'll get some Norteño fries for dinner. We'll go to Whittier at the tire shop, and then head to the beach for a minute, and we'll come back home.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right, I'm down with that. So,
Still got my Stockton Gone Wild DVD. Whoo, that thing was lit. Stockton was lit on that DVD.
Stockton Gone Wild. Bro, I had an
Who picked
appearance
that up?
on there.
Jen?
That was Jen to the face records.
That's right.
Jen is also gonna be up on here, dude. I talked to him about coming on and talking about a little Stockton history. And shout out to Jen to the face records,
Shout out to
man.
Jen. Tizzle. My boy Dev, Devastator.
Yeah. Yeah. Adidas and
Schizo.
Yeah. All the fools.
Yeah, they was all cool.
Ro D, you know what I mean? The Jen and Ro D had a group, a funk mob, you know what I mean? Like back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, shout out to them. Those are, man, Stockton. That's Stockton right there. If you know anything about Stockton history, man, you know about To The Face Records.
Straight up.
They doing shit. And also, shout out to Haiti Baby. He kind of lightweight gave us a shout out on No Jumper when he said they were talking about who they had in Stockton back in the day. He said we had This Latin 209. That was us,
right,
in Stockton. We were the ones. So he gave it. You know what I mean?
Actually, we was the very first This Latin chapter, I believe. Am I
right?
Am I wrong?
No, you're not lying.
We was the very first This Latin chapter, man.
Yeah, that was before all the bullshit.
Yeah, before the bullshit. So don't call us and misconstrue what we talking about.
Right, but yeah. So he kind of he gave us a shout out. So shout out to Haiti Baby.
Straight up. And since we talking about Stockton right now, man. I know this is probably gonna be a touchy subject, but yeah, just real quick, shout out to the Heat Monster Ren, man. He's going through some health issues right now.
Shout out to the Heat Monster, man.
And he's been a martyr and a pioneer in the rap music scene in Stockton, California, and all of Northern. Well, shit, he's worldwide, honestly.
Right.
But just wanted to give him a quick shout out, man. Send some love and prayers his way.
Ren from Doja Click.
Doja Click, baby.
He pioneered actually the Stockton rap game as far as like nationwide. Like we had Cops before then, right? And we had Funk Mob and all them. They were the pioneers, the real pioneers of Stockton, man.
Fair.
And also Black Rhino, one of the pioneers. But Ren and Doja Click took it to the next level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Ren, they kind of, one of my favorite rap battles was between like Lunatic, Russ, and Doja Click. Right?
Hey, shout out to Lunatic too, man. That's the
homie. They had what was that? They had Rookies to the Game was dissing Lunatic, and Lunatic had what was that song? Fuck, I forgot the name that they Smoking Doja. Okay. It was called Smoking Doja. So those two diss records were like, they were dope to me, bro. They were on the level of like Hit 'Em Up and Dre Day and all that. You know what I mean? Right. Because that was Stockton. It was Stockton. It was dissing, and like it wasn't no diss where they were they were going back and forth. They were dumping at each other. Rap shit. Beef. Yeah, it was just rap beef, but it was dope, man. If you guys get a chance to listen to Lunatic, the Untamed album, Smoking Doja, and then it was on the Underground Mail Road, Ran the Heat Monster, Underground Mail Road. It was Rookies to the Game. Wizard 1 came dope on there also. But yeah, those were dope.
Straight up.
Yeah. Let's see this recently.
That's a dope little bit of Stockton history for y'all.
Oh, Inland Biz said the tire shop on South LA, not Whittier. Oh, okay. My bad. Let me screenshot that then. Bam. All right. GZ M799 said, you got to go to El Pino when you get your burrito and eat it and say, this is the best burrito I've had in 9 years, Vato Loco. Actually, he had a tamal. So we got to get a tamal and go into El Pino and say, actually, let's do that.
I don't even know where that is.
El Pino, blood and blood out, fool.
Oh, okay.
This is the best, this best shit I had in 5 years, Vato Loco.
The tree.
Yeah, El Pino.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it now. Yeah, let's pull up.
Yeah. Nah, hey, bro, like,
I mean, I don't mean like that and no disrespectful shit either. I just mean like, man, let's go see what it do.
Yeah. Bro, we've been to LA hella times, bro.
Yeah, I've been there one time.
Have you?
Yeah, and it was just for
I've been there.
Yeah, you got family there, so
right.
You got reason.
Well, I got family in Compton. I got family in Echo Park.
Yeah.
But most of my grandma and shit, everyone there in Oxnard. You know what I mean? In like I said, in the middle of Colonia Chica is the hood.
Yeah.
And you know, is
so you do be in the hood, fucker.
Yeah, well, there, you know what I mean? But everyone there, they know my grandma, they know my family and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
how's your grandma's burritos?
My grandma's burritos were fire when she was alive.
Oh like, shit, my bad.
Like, no, when she was before she died, bro, my grandma's burrito, like
best cooking ever. Huh?
My grandma's breakfast was the bomb.
Straight up, I didn't mean to ask you like that too either. My bad. I fucking didn't know she was not.
Nah, it's good. It's fine, bro. It's been years. Like, you know, shout out to Grams.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, Grams cooking, mom's cooking, like there's nothing like it.
Yeah, man. I still, yeah. Same with my grandma. I remember her cooking, bro. Breakfast, papas and chorizo, fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Bro, we always talking about food.
I know, dude.
So
they probably like these fat motherfuckers. They never got into the conspiracies. They talking about food all night.
So okay, let's get into the conspiracies a little bit, man.
All right,
what we were talking about. So, the Mandela effects.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that we can get into. The Mandela effects are crazy. Now, a lot of people. So there's one Mandela effect that I just seen recently, and it's probably an old one, but I just seen it. But it's that Lamb Chop, the song that never ends.
Yeah.
But it's not the song that never ends. Apparently, it's always been the song that doesn't end. But that doesn't roll off the tongue as well as the song that never ends, right?
Yeah.
Like that's one. Of course, the fruit of the loom. Right, the cornucopia, that's like a big one.
Bro, at this point, there's probably thousands of Mandela effects, and some probably we haven't even realized or noticed yet. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing is like there's definitely something that happened to change the course of our timeline, or I don't know if it's a different universe or something.
Right. Well, some people say that
something got warped.
Some people say that it's associated with CERN.
Yeah.
That at the same time CERN was turned on, that's when all the Mandela effects started happening.
You know, they just turned CERN off the other day, right?
I was getting to that.
Right.
So they just turned CERN off, and people were saying that days are starting to get longer.
Right.
For some reason, right? But I also read that
look at us now. We've been here all fucking day. No,
it was it's 12/13, bro.
No, yeah, no.
It's 4th of happy 4th of July, man. We ain't got no more fucking drink to
It's all good.
Man, here. Salute with some water, bro. Happy 4th of July.
It is what it is.
To freedom.
Yeah, man.
Even though we ain't free in this bitch. But no. So the Mandela effects, right? They say it's part of CERN. They supposedly turned it off and days are getting longer, but I guess it still works, but they're doing maintenance on it and it's going to be shut off for 4 years. But I also heard, and I don't know how true it is, that they have a particle collider somewhere in Texas that they turned on. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I know that you can't tell me that the fruit of the loom never fucking had a cornucopia.
Right.
Or Coca-Cola didn't have a dash. You know what I mean? That was a weird one.
Yeah.
Right? Like, dude, Coca-Cola always had a dash in it.
I mean, the fucking Forrest Gump movie. You know,
Yeah. Okay.
life was always like a box.
Well,
I
Forrest
mean,
Gump, I can see that as people getting that they hearing it wrong
bro, I
because
watched that
people.
movie like a million
I watched
times.
that movie a million times too, right? But
Yeah,
and I get it. Like life. Mama said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, right?
yeah.
Or life was like. But I mean, people that is not as definitive as the cornucopia to me, or as so
What
I
about
can.
the Bernstein Bears to the Bernstein
I
Bears?
don't know how to spell it as it is, so
I know.
I don't give a
You know
shit.
me, like I'm
Right,
very photographic when it comes to spelling, bro. I can
right,
remember how to spell any. I'm good with my spelling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It was never how it was spelled now. You
right,
know, those are just some things like you could, debate about, back and forth, but there's shit that certain people remember that other people,
right,
you know, it's crazy, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
uh,
that shit we could talk about all fucking night, bro.
right. But and so I don't know. Maybe the chat. What do you think about the Mandela effect in the chat, and what do you think it is? In my personal opinion, bro, it's one of two things. It could be several things, but two of the main things is either CERN, uh, you know, did something to the timeline, or it's the government fucking with us. The government, like
Running an experiment on us.
running an experiment because I think COVID was an experiment.
Okay, but how do you get rid of like all the fucking DVDs and books that were supposedly print? Like people have those now and they're different.
Yeah.
So
Well,
how does the government do that?
another thing was the Bible, right? The
The
Bible,
Bible is different now.
the Bible,
The Old Testament.
the one where it said the quote that said the lion lays with the lamb is now the wolf lays with the lamb.
Yeah.
Which I mean, my grandma had a picture that said, and when the lion lays with the lamb, we had that quote on there, and it had a picture of a lion and a lamb. But if it didn't say that in the Bible, why would people be quoting it and have pictures of it?
Right.
You know what I mean?
And Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. I know
Right.
you remember that.
Magic mirror on the wall, yeah.
Now it's Magic Mirror on the Wall.
Right. So in the movie was mirror mirror on the wall, but I guess in the movie now it's magic mirror on the wall.
Hey, look, they just said what I was thinking. I was going to say,
What?
after 2012, the world took a strange reset and kept going. Yeah, a lot of people feel
Oh,
like,
Jeezy, after the Mayan calendar ended in 2012, the world took a strange reset and kept going. And that's why things like the Mandela effect and rips in the multiverse. But wasn't 2012 when CERN got turned on?
I believe so. I can't be for certain, but I think so. And also, but why else would that be the end of the Mayan calendar? Like, why would they just stop making it? I mean, I don't know.
Well, they ran out of room, bro. There's only so much.
I mean, it could be a lot
There's
of
only
reasons.
so much stone they could chisel.
It could be a lot of reasons why.
I mean,
But
so
why go up to 2012? Why go up that high and then stop?
because if you're carving, you got a round stone, you carving it, bro.
He got carpal tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's them hands. They were chiseling the shit out that
Yeah.
thing. I don't know.
We
I
can
wasn't
speculate
there.
on any kind of, yeah, it could be any theory, but for some strange reason, though, what he said is it kind of has like, an eerie,
Right. 2012 was the Mayan calendar, and I think I don't. I believe I'm not sure, but I believe that was the year they turned on
the Hadron Collider
yeah
and
yeah
collided atoms.
yep, the Atom Smasher. Bro, okay. So the chat's going off on crazy. I think let's see, GZM799 said I think his name was Lil G or Young G from Eastside Stockton. He was supposed to do music with Doja Click, I thought, or NCP or on Darkroom. See, look, I wasn't a big Darkroom fan back in the day. I knew the homies from Darkroom, you know what I mean? But like my the album I listened to from Darkroom was Penitentiary Chances. Like I'd listen to that shit. That shit was hard.
Well, I got into Darkroom, I think, like, I want to say after GUN came out because everybody was fucking slapping GUN, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And, yeah, obviously, I think on the inserts they were advertising, the Darkroom Familia albums and shit. Yeah, we slapped that shit.
Yeah, GZM799 said, think about it. After 2012, do you think you could remember any of your memories the same or they come out different now? I haven't tripped on it. But you know what I want to do, man? I want to shroom and then trip off this shit. I want to shroom and go in deep dive into some conspiracies. You got any shrooms?
I don't.
I do. I got some at the house. You want some?
I don't.
You want to shroom with me?
Man, I remember going on some fucking crazy ass because we used to shroom, bro. Like, man,
Bro. Remember the missions we used to have?
bro, where's Fat Jeezy at? Fat Joe, we gotta
Fat
bring him
Joe.
on here to tell this story, man.
Bro. Damn. Hey.
Oh yeah,
A
got some
lot
good ones.
a lot of the stories we can't even talk about.
Yeah, straight up.
Like it
I mean, not because they're like, but
no, we can't talk about because they're fucking, yeah, we can't talk about.
yeah,
But and some of them we can't, some we don't want to bring up people's names, but some of them
right.
like we can't incriminate ourselves.
That part.
But yeah, bro,
Man, we was part of we shroomed shit. We popped the this pills.
yeah.
You know.
Cecilia said, Jeezy, it was 2015 for me when things got weird, not 2012. Damn.
Hey, but on some real stuff though, I don't know if it's just because we're getting older now or what, but it did seem like for a while time was just flying by, bro. Like before you know it, it's like a month is gone already, and then here comes Christmas and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's how I feel about this year, bro.
Excuse me.
Like it's already fucking. We're already in July.
Yeah, this year's
It flew by.
it flew
But
by.
I attribute that to being so busy throughout the year, where like you don't have time to sit and reflect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, when you're busy,
Like
time flies.
I haven't like took a real vacation like just to relax in like 10 years. You know what I mean? Been constantly going, busy. You know what I mean? Working, trying to do shit.
I be telling you, bro, you gotta slow down and just reflect. Sometimes kick your feet up, bro.
I try,
I know.
but
I mean, I don't mean to like
yeah, but
pause your money or nothing, but sometimes you gotta do you, bro, and just
but there's so much stuff we got to do. Look, we do the podcast here on Thursdays. We do the other podcast. You know, we I still be doing my 9 to 5, and then working on a movie, and
you got
doing
family.
yeah, then doing music. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
know,
Like,
bro. I see.
and then also supporting everybody, going to car shows, going to video shoots, making sure the homies got what they need. You know what I mean?
You are
And
always out
yeah,
there supporting everybody,
yeah,
bro.
everybody
Yeah,
had trying to
no facts.
do what we can to support and to bring light to Northern California and to the Northern California artists that deserve it.
What you have been.
Yeah, we
So
tried to.
shout out to you for that, bro.
Yeah, man,
'Cause, man.
appreciate you. But yeah, no, that's what I attribute the days going by so fast, because it's like, late nights, early mornings, late nights, early mornings. You know what I mean? Sometimes you ain't got you don't have time to just reflect or think. But bro, I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love being busy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because there was a time when we what were we doing? We were waking up to 40s. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Drinking 40s, barbecuing hot dogs in 5 in the morning,
Hot
waiting
links.
for hot links at
Yeah,
5 in the morning, waiting for fucking the liquor store to open so we can get more beer. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And
That was a real time in our lives.
yeah, for a long time. And then his house fucking, pulling all nighters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, drinking all night until the
Uh,
until the store opens back up just to go get some more drink.
Fat Joe calling his girlfriend at 5 in the morning for fucking more beer and fucking Newports.
Yeah,
Shout out to Fat Joe, man. Uh,
brother.
yeah, and we talking about Fat Joe from Stockton, not Terror Squad Fat Joe. But yeah, we had some good times, man. Uh, but I wouldn't change it for nothing. But now we on to other things. You know what I mean? Like, you doing well for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Doing well for myself. Not where we want to be, but
Still striving.
better than we were before. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Cecilia said, no, the days have seemed longer in the past week. I was sitting at my 9 to 5 and was like, it's dragging. I don't know. I haven't felt that yet. Because I be at the 9 to 5, like thinking about the next shit I'm trying to do, and then right when I come home, I'm on to the next. You know what I
Right.
mean? And yeah, I'm writing out this movie, bro. I'm so fucking excited for it. So I'm on. I just got done with the second act. About to do the third act. Finish it. We already got actors lined up, fool, from Northern California. We already got
Jeez.
people committed. Bro, it's gonna be dope.
That's
You
dope,
know what I
bro.
mean? And yeah, yeah,
Fire, man.
this shit's
Big
gonna
big
be
things coming.
yeah, bro. It's man, I'm excited. I'm excited for what we did today in the studio. I'm
Man.
excited for the album, the EP we got coming out.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I
wish we
mean?
could elaborate more on it, but we will soon.
Yeah, but I mean, so much stuff, and
In the
then
works.
right, and the homies are doing things. Dirty Mob putting things out. You know what I'm saying? Dog Eat Dog. Eli with the radio station.
Yeah, man.
2 podcasts, 2 different channels, and 2 different studios. Like, man, we doing a lot of stuff, and I hope you guys appreciate it.
I think
But
they do. I know
but
they
but
do.
but we have fun doing it.
There's still
Welga
57 people
boys
in the
in the
chat.
house, man. What's up with Welga boys, man? I got to meet Welga boys actually at the car show,
That's
Devotions,
right.
and shout out to him. Shout out to everything he's doing.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the homie Welgo Boys.
Hell
He
yeah,
always be showing love on Instagram, man. He follows my other page too. Yeah.
bro. Shout out to Welga boys, Northern Hispanic Zone. We need
Yeah.
more, uh,
Homie
more
outlets.
representation. Dirty
Right.
Mob sending the Eagle for 40, man. Appreciate you, Dirty Mob.
That's dope.
Jeezy said no paperwork on Vlad TV interview coming soon. Bro, Vlad, I think we're too small time for Vlad, man. Vlad ain't trying to fuck with us. Vlad is you know, he too big time for us, man. We too for the people, you know, and we always gonna be for the people, bro. It don't matter if we have 8,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. Like, you know what I mean? We gonna do what we do. We always gonna be who we are. We always gonna be for the people. Shout out to the people. We love and support everybody that fucks with us. You know what I mean? Everybody in the chat. Everybody that rocks with us day in and day out. And we appreciate y'all. But with that being said, man, I think we're gonna close it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Did a little bit of conspiracies. We did a little bit of talking about a little bit of everything, a little Stockton history for you all. BBB said, I can't wait for your new EP. You guys make great songs, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Hey, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for people like you guys that support us.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you.
Overcoming Native Eagle said, Vlad this. Oh, he one of those. He said they're always trying to influence shit. We see them.
Right.
Yeah. Bro, we kind of don't talk about them little hat people on here because they be trying to, last time we had a conversation about them, they've been trying to shut us down. So we try to keep it. But anyway, Cecilia said, "Have a good night and a happy 4th, man." Yeah, it's 12:28. It's gonna be 12:30. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah.
To
everyone in the chat and everyone out there supporting and yeah, man.
Yeah, but just understand, man, everything that's going on with the country right now, although it seems like it's dire, we're in dire situations and it's not, we're not in the best place right now. Like, it's still the best country in the world. Still rather live here than anywhere else. Shout out to Mexico. You know what I mean? Shout out to my familia in Mexico.
Straight
up. America's still the greatest country in the world. I wouldn't rather live anywhere else than here. California's still the greatest state in the country. Stockton's still the greatest city. No matter what you motherfuckers might think, you know what I mean? Grimy shit and all that, man. I still love it.
Baby.
Shout out to all Northern California though. But just understand that no matter what you're going through, man, tomorrow's another day. And just do what you can to make it better. and try not to worry about the politics and shit. But if you want to change something, man, change it from within. You know,
Straight up.
we need more motherfuckers out here running for office and taking control. You know, and if you think it's impossible, it can be done. You know what I mean? So if anybody out there running for office trying to do it, man, we'll support you. We'll put all our resources behind you. You know, fundraisers, all that shit.
Right.
But at the same time, yeah, just celebrate with your family, hug your loved ones, and understand that we all we got. But yeah,
Facts.
hell yeah. Uh, Jesus said, "Happy Fourth, homie. Stay up." Overcoming Native Eagle say, "N-Sane for governor." You know what? Fuck that, man. You guys pump me up. I'm about to run for governor next term. I'll probably get like 5 votes, and it'll all be from No Paperwork Podcast. But fuck it, let's do it. N-Sane for governor. You think they'd allow my ass to be governor? I'll probably get assassinated.
Man, yeah, but that's what I was saying earlier. We got to be able to protect the ones who are really going to be righteous for the people,
Right.
Because every time, but we touched on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy
All
Fourth to everybody.
Yeah,
Hey,
happy
man,
Fourth. Dirty Mob Entertainment in the house, man.
$10, brother.
Hell yeah. Overcoming Native Eagle, man. Shout out to you. Dirty Mob, Jeezy, M799, 37, Tivis. Who else? Cecilia, man. Shout out BBB, Huelga Boys, everybody in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all. Man, just another episode of No Paperwork Podcast. Loose facts and concrete opinions live. We're gonna be back again. BFD will be back. We'll be having this all straightened out. We'll probably be in with another live on Wednesday or Tuesday. Also, don't forget to check out the radio station, Straight Lace Media Radio. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the like button. Also, we got Straight Lace Media Podcast, Back to Rap Podcast on Thursdays on Straight Lace Media Channel. Don't forget to check that out. Man, appreciate all y'all. Man, happy 4th. Celebrate. And don't get your hand blown off, man.
Salute.
All right, we out of here.
Y'all have a good one.